What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of American Truck Sim. I'm not sure if I'm going to call this episode 47 yet. Only because in our last episode we crashed. And so I've been taking out mods. Sorry, I gotta move closer. Walmart, frozen vegetables. We're only going to make $9 grand. I just want to see if we could travel anywhere really on the freeways, because as you guys saw in the last episode, I crashed, but I seem to have crashed in the same exact spot as I crashed in when I didn't record. So we're just gonna have to see exactly what areas I'm allowed to go in and what areas I'm not allowed to go in according to the game. So let's get to trucking. Where are my lights? Yeah, it wasn't. Hope I don't hit anything. As I say that. Yeah, I wasn't too happy with the last 2 episodes. Well, 1 episode that you guys got to see. Like I said, I crashed. And then hopefully nothing happens in this episode. Knock on wood. Whoa! As I say, knock on wood. Really? Gosh, almost flipped over my truck right there. I was knocking on wood on my desk there, and as soon as I looked up, I saw my trailer about to flip over. So, if that has any effect on what this episode's going to be, we're probably going to crash. Excuse me, I keep hitting my mic. Do not pull out. Thank you. Ice cream. I figured we would pick a load that was going nowhere near. Well, we are on the 5, I think. Gonna be on the 5, but nowhere near that that interchange there that has the whatever it's called. I went into it like in episode 3 or 4 of this. I forgot what it's called. What is it called? When you lose brakes, the runaway truck zone. I figure we stay away from that area and see what happens. All I'm trying to do here is drop off the truck. That's the point of the game, as I love to say in most of my episodes where I have problems. I mean, that is the point of the game, is to drop off your cargo and back it up or do whatever that you got to do to get it into the spot as straight as possible, as long as it's not like a 7-Eleven parking job where we got to back it into up against the wall with the car parked right there, you know, just having all those problems. But so I took out not only did I take out the coast to coast map, I took out the Project West map, because I think you have to have them both according to the notes on the Project West map. You have to have the coast-to-coast map also installed. Not sure if that's completely true, but I read that in the notes that you have to have the coast-to-coast map as well as the Project West map in order to get the Project West map to completely work. So in this section of road, instead of having only two lanes, with the Project West map, we would have about 4 lanes or 3 lanes of traffic going in each direction. So pretty much the only mods that I have that are in this game are this truck mod, the FLB truck, or Terminator truck, the Terminator skin, the Featherlight truck or trailer, the Loves gasoline trailer, and of course the Heavy Haul DLC that came with the game. But beyond that, everything else is pretty much, you know, like the lower cop spawns, I have that off, or on. Longer yellow lights, I have that on. The girl. It says in my game crash file that, or not the game crash, the game log file, that I have 2 SiSL mega packs, but I only have 1. I've looked all over for the second one. I can't find a second one. So I only have 1 of those. It says I have 2. So, I mean, I don't know what else. So we're getting on to the, I think we were on the 99. Look at the water. Fine, don't look at the water. I have just the basic stuff. ATS engine pack, real engines, or real engine sounds. Buddy? What are you guys doing up here? Let me guess. You're trying to merge onto the freeway. Having trouble putting it into 7th there. Like actually on the gearbox itself, not on the game. So yeah, I only spent about 20 minutes messing around with the mods, erasing mods. But they're not in the actual like mod section. They are in the American. I mean, they're in like a zip file that aren't even. They're like in a file on its own that's not connected to the game unless I drag it over to the game mods file. It's kind of hard to explain to somebody, but if you play this game, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't play this game, then you have no idea what I'm talking about. Traffic. So we are going, I mean, our total mileage I think was like 400 miles. Still have 7 hours remaining, 7.5 hours remaining. What do we have left on driving? 7 hours and 40 minutes. About 15 minute difference in when we are going to pass out. So you're probably going to hear us yawn because I don't think we have the time to sleep. I mean, we might have some time to sleep. Oh crap. Oh, there we go. There's not much of a difference in... So if we sleep for, let's say, 8 hours, it's only going to leave us with 3 hours to complete the job, and we're not going to complete the job in time. So, yeah. So we're probably going to be yawning. So is there... Oh, sorry. So I could leave it on this one. So it changed this completely. We're not like a little triangle on the map anymore. Once you take off the coast-to-coast map, once you take off the coast-to-coast map, your map goes back to normal. So we're not like, if you go back and watch anything with the coast-to-coast map, which I believe was 2 episodes ago, and you look at our little blue dot on the red road, not on the one on the truck, but on the one on the display that I have up, you'll see that it's a lot smaller as opposed to like this one here. We didn't have this one, and now we can use this one, so it's not so in my face. And it does look like it's gonna rain. I wish it would rain in Southern California. That'd be awesome. It's so hot outside. I know if you live in, like, I don't know, Midwest or East Coast or Florida or anywhere else, you know, middle of the country, middle of the United States, you're probably like, oh, you got nothing on how much hotter it is over here. I understand it is a lot hotter in other places. I've lived in a lot of other places, but I'm just not, I don't know if I said this in my last episode, if I was actually recording or not, but it's not, when it comes to where I live, I don't like it to be 100 degrees. I mean, I like it visually when I look at women, but that's about it. I mean, when it comes to myself, just drenched in sweat or something, because it's so humid out. It's just not a... When it comes to just myself, it's not a very attractive thing to just be sweating profusely. And I don't weigh that much, but I also don't really move around that much. You know, I don't like run miles and stuff. I'm not like a fitness person. I should be, but I'm not. You know, I only get up to like go out and see my friends, and there's no running involved. But I do keep my weight down. But you guys know that all happened because of all my surgeries that I've had. That's the only reason I can maintain a close to a fit body without having to work out. A lot of people are jealous of the fact that I don't have to work out and I can have the body that I have. Not to say that it's like that I have like a six-pack or anything, but you know, just be a lot thinner than most of my friends are. And I said, well, if you stop drinking, maybe that'll happen. You get rid of your beer belly. I mean, people that stop drinking for 30 days, you'll notice a big difference in weight. If you're an athletic person as well, you know. I've seen people lose their beer bellies in like a month. They go from like a 38 to like a 34 or a 36 quite easily. But those are people that, you know, they go to the gym and they drink alcohol, which I think is a dumb idea. Like, are you a fitness person and drink all day long? You gotta pick one. Well, he's like, well, I don't want to be all big or anything. I'm like, yeah, that's true, but it's kind of like eating a lot, like eating as much as you like, being like just one of those competitive eaters. And most of those competitive eaters, you know, they work out a lot though. I'm like, well, why do you eat? I gotta train my body to take down all that food and all that stuff. I'm like, that's baloney. I could probably do it. No, not right now, but maybe about a year, almost a year ago, maybe like 10 months ago, I could probably do competitive eating. I would have been able to do it without, you know, working out afterwards. I would gain a lot of weight. I mean, I do kind of understand it, but then I kind of don't understand it. Competitive eating or drinking, I don't know why I did that. Drinking a lot of alcohol and working out. My ex-girlfriend used to work out all the time, spend all this money on the gym and personal trainers to only go in there every single day to say, oh, I didn't eat what you told me to eat. I went out with my boyfriend and we had, at the time, all this alcohol and all these unhealthy foods and ice cream and all this stuff. I go, why don't you just stop paying somebody and why don't you just work out? Like, why don't you just run from home? Why do you have to run at a gym and spend however much that gym membership is? Why don't you just like work out from home? You'll save a ton of money. And yeah, then you can go buy all the Disney crap, diamond collection crap that you want as well. I used to always talk her out of that stuff. Like, you don't need the diamond collection, princess, or Beauty and the Beast edition, blah blah blah. She's like, why? I want to keep it. I'm like, VHS tapes, and I mean VHS tapes are only worth a lot of money if you don't open them. She wants to go home and watch them. I'm like, well, if you open it, there goes the value. All those like tapes that people have from back in the day that went for like $25,000 on the auction block, those were VHS tapes that were never opened. They were just mint condition, never opened, sealed boxes of VHS tapes. Or now what people are selling is sealed copies of all the Disney collection, and people think they're going to make money off of it, but in reality, like I said, you're only going to make money off of it if it's sealed still, and you want to go home and watch it. Why don't you buy the cheapy one for $5 and then buy the expensive one and put it wherever you're going to put it, like in a safe or something. I have like OCD moments with like everything, like collectibles that people talk about. I have like an OCD moment with probably about everything that someone has. Or should I say a personal opinion, which everybody is entitled to have a personal opinion. I just don't always agree with everybody, which is a right that I have. Like if I had the money to buy a Lamborghini, like one of the special edition ones, and then also make it so it has 0 miles on it. I just put it up on a tow truck and not roll the tires and make sure it got into whatever, and then put it in like a garage in which nobody knew that I had it there. And then in about, I don't know, 50 years, try and sell it and make some money. That would be my definition of making money off of a collectible item. But I don't have the money to buy a Lamborghini, so that whole conversation could pretty much go in the trash. Hey, it's the water! Of course you don't want to look at the water. So, we have 41 miles. How much time? Oh, we're fine. Wait, how much time do we have? 14 hours? What is 5th broken or 6th broken? I was gonna sleep right here, but I'll come back and sleep right there. Probably be a horrible decision, but yeah. I don't know, for some reason I'm having trouble going into what would be 5th gear. It's almost like a real gear shifter. Let's see if I can go into... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I was just trying to do it too quickly. Where are we going exactly? Don't mind my conversation about whatever the heck I was talking about. I don't even know what I was really talking about. Collectibles. I don't know. Whatever. Sometimes I go off on a tangent. I don't even really know what I'm trying to say. I just like to get mad at people for no reason. Whoa. Look at the brakes gauge. I think that's the brake, yeah, the brake gauge that's right to the left of my map that's on the truck. There's a stop sign and a light. Grand Theft Auto all over again. You see it? I hit the brakes and it goes up. And it just sits there and moves around. You guys see it? That's how you could tell when I have my foot on the brake. Now I'm gonna let go and it's gonna go to nothing. Bottom left-hand corner of the map. Near the map. The gauge that's near the map. You could tell when I'm hitting my brakes. Getting off the freeway to get back on the freeway. I wonder if this is a real interchange, or if you can actually just get off the freeway like a normal human being does. Oh wait, we're getting off up here. But does this lane end? No. So since we are near, we're near Malibu. We are near the be quiet. Don't make me yawn for no reason, guy. I got plans and stuff to do. But since we are near Los Angeles, which is near where where the game's been crashing, I'm gonna, after this episode, I'm gonna make my way up there and see. I'm gonna pass that that area both ways and see if it crashes my game. Otherwise, it was, in fact, the Project West map causing the crash. So we'll see here. Well, you guys won't see, but I'll see. As long as we get to drop off our trailer. Come on, there's nobody over there. Let's slowly move forward. No, we got you. How many turning arrows do we need in this lane that we're in? I was gonna go. Sometimes I do that in real life. I'll hesitate. I mean, I won't end up going, but I'll see the other lane green arrows and I'll think that's it'll be my turn, but that'll be most of the time when I'm like looking down at the radio or something, not paying attention. I hear a helicopter. It's 12:36. Where are we going? Express, whatever. Or Railroad of America. Shut up, guy. Oh, the worst one ever. Okay, how about we go up this way? Should have went. Well, there's no. Wonder if. Wait. No, it'll be this. It's been a while, guys. Forgive me. Not even close. We're just gonna end up going out. Hey, it's a plane! It's a plane! Okay, going. Gotta get the trailer to go right. Quiet guy. How close are we? We are pretty close. I don't know exactly what I'm trying to do here, but I thought maybe from the last episode, I mean not the last episode, but from the last time we were here, that we should have went this way. We should have went this way, and then instead of coming in from the other side, we should have went this way. We are way off. What do I do now? Sir, nobody cares about your yawning. And by your yawning, I mean my yawning. Alright, so what if we... Hello. So where are we gonna go? see it anymore. I think we're way off. Yeah, we're way off. Yeah, it's a lot further over. Hey, the train is moving. Stop it. This way. Don't hit that. It's pretty bad. One more. Pull up. See if we can get it over more. I don't think that did much. That's gonna have to work. Hey, we finally got a delivery. It'd be funny if he opened his mouth. Excellent. 403 miles, 7 hours, 37 minutes, 54.9 gallons consumed. We are extremely tired. We barely leveled anything. And what I was going to show you guys something. Misery. So if I show you guys this real quick. Mod manager. These are the mods I have in my game. Lower cop spawn, this Kilroy's not really working that well. This isn't really working that well either. It used to work. AI Traffic Pack by Jazzy Cat, Real Engines and Sounds. This one, Terminator FLB, which is just the skin. Standalone Loves Trailer. All the lights, LA Dodgers paint job, Featherlight trailer, reskin trailer, Real Company logo, Real Company trailer pack, ATS logos, just a bunch of logos. Company car, so you'll see like most of them you see are the brewery places, but so I can't figure out which one between this one, Real Company's trailers pack, and this one. I can't figure out which one I like better, so I use them. Well, not which one I like better. Both of them. One of them doesn't use Best Buy. It goes back to like I forgot. I think it's called like Shocked or something like that. Charged. So yeah. So that's why I have two of them. And then the Peterbilt standalone, which is the one we have for our current truck. And then all of these are all found in the Steam store, except for the over-the-top skin. But most of the all the Coyote air brake sounds and the No Bloom and the Aradeth and the Eaton Fuller 13 and 18 speed transmissions. So even the job for uncommon cargoes is there. Freightliner Classic XL is the over-the-top truck. So, and these are the mods that I have, are just a bunch of different mods. So I have two of them, but only one of them is active. So I don't know why it says that there's two active. I even have the old 521 Kenworth. And these were the trailers that I got rid of when the heavy cargo DLC came out because I didn't want them to mess with each other. Oversized load, we never really saw that on any of them, so I got rid of that one as well. The only reason that they're still in here is because I have them subscribed in my Steam Workshop, or How do I get out of here? Oh, yeah. I'm either in there on the Steam Workshop, or they're still in the profile of what do you call it? They're still in my mod, in my American Truck Simulator mod section. So I'm gonna have to find a way out of that. But I just wanted to show you guys the mod manager section that I have. And I mean, it looks like a lot of mods, but it's really not that much. Most of the ones, like I said, I use, there's probably about 10 to 15 that I use on, this guy's gonna yawn through everything. There's about 10 to 15 that I use on every single profile that I have. So, yeah. But I want to thank you guys for watching, and what I'm going to do in this episode, this is actually going to be episode 47 since we were able to finally finish a job. This guy's going to yawn again probably, or we're going to yawn again, and she's not going to have any of it. She doesn't yawn either. She's like a robot. But yeah, this will be episode 47 since we were able to finish it, so it'll go up as episode 47. And like I said, I'm gonna probably go over to this area. Where is it at? Not in Carlsbad. It's right around, where is it at? Oh, it's right around here. So I'm gonna leave here, I'm gonna go down this road, and then I'm gonna head up this way to see if my game crashes. Basically, I'm going to end up in like Bakersfield because I have a garage in Bakersfield. So, but first I'm going to sleep. So I'm going to see if the game crashes. If the game does crash, then I'm going to have to figure out what else is causing it. But yeah, until then, I will see you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching. Take care.